In the middle of Manhattan's Washington Square Park,
I think the 1990s were the best era, especially for New York.
a 90s icon is suddenly trending again as these guys compete in a JFK Jr. look-alike contest.
He was incredibly gorgeous. I think it definitely helps that he's like hot.
He became one of the most photographed men in America. His style and mystique are everywhere once more.
He's like timeless good looks, timeless fashion.
The moment follows the buzzy FX series Love Story.
It's not a question of if I want to spend the rest of my life with you. It's a question of if I'm cut out to be Mrs. JFK Jr.
The show revisits the glamour, the romance, and the tabloid-fueled marriage of JFK Jr. and Carolyn Bessette Kennedy.
Well, we love the style, like the 90s New York. We love her fashion.
Scroll through social media, and the 90s are back. Women recreating Carolyn Bessette's minimalist looks.
Here are some things that you can get to try to achieve that look.
Wives dressing their husbands like JFK Jr.
Transforming my husband's style from this to JFK Jr. from Love Story Part 4, Wizard Edition.
And I think it's so lovely to see men wanting to get dressed again and experiment with what they're wearing and having fun.
Independent auctioneer Lucy Bishop hosted an online auction of some of Carolyn's most beloved pieces, timed to the FX series, adding fuel to the fervor for her signature style.
This piece is by Prada, one of her favorite designers.
The Prada camel coat was originally estimated at $15,000 to $30,000, and it actually sold for $192,000 on the day.
But it's not just the clothes. Film cameras, Polaroid snapshots, cassette mixtapes, a kind of analog cool that has Gen X looking back too, reminiscing about a time they lived through and loved.
My mom worked for Calvin Klein in the 90s.
Today, we are going to style another one of my runway looks.
For many recreating these looks, they never experienced the 90s.
I think everyone's a little bit nostalgic for a time that we didn't get to live in.
Adding to the allure of the era.
It's those final years right before the internet takes over, right before social media takes over. I think there's a lot of nostalgia attached to that era where people were just a lot more authentic.
Long before the TikTok recreations, the real John F. Kennedy Jr. and Carolyn Bessette were one of the most fascinating couples of the 1990s. They met in 1992 when Carolyn Bessette was a publicist at Calvin Klein. He was America's most eligible bachelor.
John was People Magazine's Sexiest Man Alive in 1988. John's friends loved to tease him about being the sexiest man alive.
Do you mind all the stuff about you?
What stuff?
The stuff about being sexy and attractive, and every time you see another woman, there's all of this. Is she the one? Is this the one?
Listen, people could say a lot worse things about you, right? And then you were attractive and you look good in a bathing suit.
The son of a slain president who captured the country's heart at 3 years old, saluting his father's casket after his tragic death.
John has grown up with the cameras, and so he is used to them being there. It was much different for Carolyn, right? She was a private person. She did not grow up in the public eye. There were between 10, 20 paparazzi outside of their apartment door almost every morning.
The two married in a secret ceremony in 1996.
Some information involving John F. Kennedy Jr. ABC News has reports that his plane is missing this morning.
In the summer of 1999, their story ended in tragedy.
John F. Kennedy and his wife, Carolyn Bessette, and her sister, Lorne, have perished at sea.
When the plane JFK Jr. was piloting crashed off the coast of Martha's Vineyard, shocking the world. But not everyone is welcoming the renewed attention on the love story, including JFK Jr.'s nephew, Jack Schlossberg, who talked about director Ryan Murphy's portrayal of his uncle on CBS.
The guy knows nothing about what he's talking about, and he's making a ton of money on a grotesque display of someone else's life.
And actress, philanthropist, and filmmaker Daryl Hannah, who dated JFK Jr., writing an op-ed in the New York Times criticizing her portrayal in the series as not even a remotely accurate representation of my life, my conduct, or my relationship with John. The actions and behaviors attributed to me are untrue.
Daryl Hannah I don't think she has ever spoken about John publicly before, so this was a very big deal that she came forward.
Back in Washington Square Park,
I already had basically all the wardrobe.
hundreds showing up to channel that 90s cool.
The 4 that made it to the next round have backward caps on. So is the backwards hat.
By the end of the day,
some older gentlemen did tell me I resembled JFK Jr. in the skates, so that's why I wore the skates today.
one lookalike takes the title. Julian DeVincentis from Stamford, Connecticut.
Everyone wants to be JFK Jr., let's be honest.
But the real winner here might be the era itself.
New York seemed like a better, more fun place to live with so many exciting possibilities.
I do think in a way that everything old is new again in terms of the 90s. It was a really cool time. It's fun for it to be brought back a little bit.